They say, you should write a book on that, right? Everybody knows what you mean. You mean 300 to 600 pages of informative stuff with 10 to 25 main points or chapters. People say, oh, no, I'm not ready to write a book on it, because a book for us is a significant bit of expertise.
Writing a book can feel intimidating, but what about making a book by hand, using old school tools?
One of my favorite things is using the bone folder. This thing is incredible.
It's that connection to history.
What we're doing here, people have been doing for so long, but the medium hasn't changed to the point, well, I mean, it has changed, but this process hasn't changed so much.
That brings Ball State University students and faculty to the Book Arts Collaborative in the Madjax building in Muncie, Indiana.
I made this book for myself, for my own use, and I keep all my notes from meetings and all my lecture notes from my classes and that sort of thing in it. It has different colored pages in it, but it also has vintage postcards in it as tabs.
Ray Peterson, an associate professor of English, started the program to teach students not only the art of bookbinding, but also business principles.
Our students make products. They learn skills in bookbinding and letterpress printing, and they make products, and the products are sold through 7 retailers. And in the course of learning to make those products, they become expert at some traditional and some modern bindings and about printing. And then they assist with and eventually teach workshops for the public so that people can come up here and learn to make a casebook or a tacket-bound book or a variety of other books.
And above all else, there are so many other skills that are learned here, whether it be the business running of things like dealing with retailers, trying to get product in line, quality control, not to mention the more interpersonal side. Like, this is a collaborative, and Ray likes to say last name is collaborative, so we are collaborative. And by that, we're working in an environment where we constantly have to be checking with each other.
Stuart Berger, a senior, says that he will carry the collaboration and communication skills that he's learned here into his post-college job interviews. Freshman Tier Morrow is drawn to the printing side rather than the actual binding craft, but she does want everyone to know she's crazy proud of the planner she made as a final project last semester.
I literally couldn't put it down after I finished it. I paraded it around to everybody in here. Literally anybody who would look at it, I wanted them to see it. So it was just a project that I was able to combine something I really enjoyed while getting better at something that I wasn't necessarily good at to begin with. There are quotes on the inside that I printed, along with stamps on the corners of all of the sections of pages that I printed.
Why bookbinding? Ray Peterson figures, why not bookbinding? Why not keep it local?
In a sense, this is a kind of farm-to-table operation because people do need stationery materials, they do need printed things. And so why not? Why not have your greeting cards printed locally and made by students? Why not buy a blank journal that was made, down the street?
For Great Day TV, I'm Joy Hernandez.